What's going on, everybody? I'm Scavenger. We're back. More Extra Life today, so let's go ahead and jump in. So I can run, and then I can come back and work out, right? I think that's kind of what I want to do. Go running at the park, and then work out in the afternoon. Let's train. So, little bro, you ready to sweat? I'll never change my mind if I'm only staying in my room. I'm ready for my torture session. And go. All right, here we go. You don't know if you're here to lose your anal virginity or to increase your endurance. Okay. All right. I think you made it. That wasn't bad at all, little bro. You progressed quickly. And don't forget to stay hydrated and stretch. Tomorrow, we will increase the pace again. Are we already at our peak? See you tomorrow, little bro. Oh. Okay, we got that done. Now it's time to go hit the weights. Back at the house. Let's go. Come on. I'll have to remember why I'm doing this. No excuses. 3, 2, 1. Go. And, oh, it's still so painful. But I think I'm getting used to it. Good. Good. Okay. Now, I'm just curious. A little bit curious. I'm going in. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is bedtime? Oh. Whatever. Let's go to bed. All right. Let's get some training done. Yeah, I bet it does hurt everywhere. Every muscle, every fiber of my body is sore. Perfect. If you're sore, then it means it works. I'm going to build you some muscles of steel. But to do that, you have to destroy the previous ones. Destroy? Maybe the bench in the ass would be less painful. Come on, let's start running, little bro. Here we go. Oh, who's this? If the word isekai sounds familiar to you nowadays, it's because it became a popular manga subgenre in its own right. Okay, isekai. Can I remember it? I won't remember it. Every second that goes by, a new isekai is created. And another isekai stops. In this publication, we're going to see together... she's reading about isekai. That's what's going on right now. I wasn't sure. All right. In this publication, we're going to see together what the key is to the success of that controversial recipe. Because even if it's an appreciated genre, it is also hated and loathed. I wonder why. The isekai in the universe of manga is sort of like fast food in the universe of gastronomy. Okay. Quick to consume, but most of the time the consumer is left unsatisfied. But even so, some works shine because of their originality and reimagine the genre to make it a highly gastronomical dish. By the end of this book, you will know everything about the universe of isekai and how to go to one of them. Psst. I'm feeling like I'm going to read a bunch of nonsense. But it's not like I have better things to do. First of all, it is important to define what an isekai is. Isekai is a fantasy subgenre in which the plot is mainly focused on a lambda character being transported into a parallel universe. In this new world, the protagonist will usually receive a power superior to that of the ordinary mortals, turning him into a demigod in this universe. We could also say overpowered. A lambda character, a nice way of saying a virgin, normally in an isekai, the protagonist sees himself decked out with an RPG-type interface, allowing him to quantify the force and value of everything surrounding him. Other skills, such as universal translators to chat with the new races, can also be found. Everything is facilitated to ensure the protagonist's transfer happens in the best conditions. Sometimes he'll even be accompanied at the beginning by a superior being who will explain to him the basics, in the manner of a tutorial. That's not bad, little bro. You've got a nice survival instinct. Don't forget to hydrate yourself and stretch. I'm pretty sure we're in an isekai right now. Just pointing it out there. Tomorrow we'll raise the pace. The pace is going to increase again? Oh, that's how you make progress quicker. All right. See you tomorrow, little bro. Ugh. I'm going to die faster than in my previous life, considering how this is going. It's all right. It's all right, Ben. You'll be fine. Let's go lift some weights or whatever that machine. It looks like weights, but it shocks you and there's headphones in it. I don't know what's going on here. Let's do it. All right. Yep. We're going to do it. We know why we're doing it, so we can get a job. And, oh, it's painful. I think I'm ready now. Level 3. Yep. I can get a job in the morning. Okay. That's like the first thing I'm going to do is go talk to the chef. So, you think about my proposal? You pursue your dreams with me, or you stay there and rot in this shitty restaurant for the rest of your life. I'll always be there to support you. What's more, I have a friend working in this field. I could easily introduce you to him, and I'm sure your career would take off. I've thought about it. I think I agree. I knew you'd make the right decision. Let's seal our deal with the Fuck, Ben, stop peeking and fuck off. Don't you see you're bothering me? Come on, it's time to shine. I must not give up. No, I've got things to do here. Clearly you want to die. Your contacts, aren't they people filming hardcore adult movies? So what? How is that your business, you son of a bitch? Hardcore movies? I'm gonna kill you. Akira, go away. I don't even know why I hoped you really did that to help me. All you want in the end is to add me to your list of conquests, right? Shut up. If you would have listened to me, you could have at least had a career in your shitty life. Now deal with it alone. Oh, don't listen to him. That fucker only thinks about himself. He's just a fucking narcissist pervert. You two, go away. What? Why? You're like all the others. I'm sure all you want is to sleep with me. Just go away, please. I need to be alone. Shit, Akira really did cross the line with that. Fuck, kid, what did you do? I just saw my daughter crying. I thought I was clear. Yes, but I'm not responsible for... Fuck off and never come around here again. Fuck, it wasn't supposed to end that way. Now what? Let's see. Okay, it's just screwed for the job. I'll need to find something else. Maybe I could talk to him. Alright, kid, now you're starting to piss me off. Stop wasting my time. I have a restaurant to run, and I need people who aren't going to fall apart in the middle of a lunch rush. Just give me a chance. I'll do whatever it takes. If in the next few days you don't find anyone, will you give me another chance? Come on, kid. You're setting the bar a little high, but whatever. I accept. Now show me the fire in your belly. Alright, did I get the job? I don't know if I got the job or not. Honey, I hope I'm not bothering you, but I think there's someone waiting for you in the front of the house. At this time? Is it Minato? No, it's a beautiful young girl in a kimono. Oh, youngsters grow up so fast nowadays. Be sure to walk her home. All right. So who do we got? That is not her. Who's that? None of your business. Go back to your room. Oh, wow. She listened. She really became obedient. Things are starting to improve here. Now, where's this girl? She outside? Oh. Hi, Ben. Hi. Your mom seems very nice. Oh, she's not my... Whatever. I guess you didn't come to talk about her. You're right. I'm sorry. I was rude to you. You tried to help me, and I rejected you. I think it's more serious than that. You put me in the same basket as Akira. I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'll be all right. Really? You're not mad at me? Not at all. You're really someone nice, Ben. Why is there a lull in the conversation? It's like an awkward moment. You know, Akira didn't think wrong. I was the one who asked him in the first place. I have some trouble understanding. Adult movies. I'd like to do some. What? Okay. I let Akira approach me because I knew he had some influence in that field, but I disgust you, don't I? You think I'm just a whore? What? Of course not. I'm not going to judge your life choices. You're the one who decides what you want to do, nobody else. What confuses me is why you rejected Akira if that was the case. He only wanted to help me if I became his girlfriend. I had decided to refuse him, but he always came back day after day. I was on the verge of accepting, but in the end, you came. I'm okay with using my body, but only with the person I choose. Okay, I understand better now. And your father knows this story? I don't imagine myself talking to him about that. He wants me to take over the family restaurant, but I'm not interested at all. However, if he only found someone else trustworthy. I see. I talked to him about you, and he's accepted hiring you temporarily. What? For real? Oh, thank you so much. In return, help me to enter the universe of adult movies. I don't want to end up with a corrupted agent who will take advantage of me. I want to be able to trust my agent. Will you do this for me? I don't see how I could refuse, but I don't know the work of an agent. I don't know the work of an actress either, but you're honest with me. I feel I can trust you. So if I've understood everything, in my previous life, it was Akira who launched her career. She had her moment of glory, if I remember correctly, but she quickly fell into oblivion. It seems her agent abused her notoriety and only repaid her a tiny part of her contracts. And it ended up with her suicide. She really wasn't lucky. So, I'll do it. Really? I'll help you with your career, and I'll do my best to see that everything goes well. It's late. I'll walk you back. All right, that's it. Thank you for everything, Ben. I should be the one thanking you. I wanted a job, and now I have two. Well, that's a good way to look at things. However, a problem? Yes, my father should never find out about it, and I can understand why. He's extremely severe with his employees. It will be tough, really tough. I think I'll survive. Every day I'm chased by a mountain of muscle threatening to put street furniture up my ass if I don't run fast enough. I don't think I understand. Forget about that. I'll give it my all. Don't worry. Thanks for everything. Have a good night, Ben. We'll meet again tomorrow. Good night, Sakuya. With pleasure. And I think that things are slowly falling into place. Who would have guessed that she wanted to become a porn actress by her own initiative? Wow, it's late. I should go home. All right. Oh, who's this? I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch. Okay, Akira was there listening to everything. Whatever. What you gonna do? Loser. Oh. How do we know her name already? Her name's Asami? So where did I stop last time? I think it was about virgins. Chapter 1, The Protagonist. We're learning about isekai, guys. In the beginning of the adventure, the main character is often a boy without many interests, rarely the protagonist of his own life. Often bullied or ignored by his classmates, he is a punching bag, the one who unconsciously wishes to escape his world. We could draw an interesting parallel to the fact that the more pitiful the character, the worse his death. And it is in his death that his soul will be transported to this new world, like a rebirth, putting an end to the person he was before. If the protagonist isn't a middle schooler or a high schooler, then he is usually an adult integrated into a working world. Abused by his superiors, working very hard only to receive not one bit of consideration. Well, that's all nice and happy. There is also another type of main character, Ikemen. Alpha males, superior in every way, who, thanks to their intelligence or their physical abilities, will have an additional advantage from the beginning of their adventures. We can, however, point out a different treatment than protagonists. Whereas the NEET will generally need to die atrociously to be transported to the new world. The Ikemen, or alpha male, is more often summoned, the new world desperately needing him. Oh, like in real life, the uglier you are, the more you suffer. There he goes, running by again. Hey, be careful, you're passing by too close. You're right. Ignore me. Two clowns running in a park. Psst. You're clearly making progress, little bro. Don't forget to stretch. Tomorrow, we'll increase the pace again. Simple question, Makumba. How many more times can the pace be increased? See you tomorrow, little bro. Okay. I'm waiting to actually like meet this girl, but if we're getting closer to her every time, I feel like we're gonna actually run into her, like, or trip over her at some point. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We'll figure that out in another episode. I hope you enjoyed so far. If you did, you know what to do. Smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And check out the links in the description if you want to further support the channel. You guys take it easy. Bye-bye.